I am Heidi Gantwerk, President and CEO of Jewish Federation of San Diego, and a proud Sabra. In May of 2023, as a new-ish CEO, I led a trip of 220 San Diegans to Israel, where we celebrated 25 years of an extraordinary partnership with Shar HaNegev, a beautiful municipality right on the border with Gaza. That memorable day, we all had lunch in homes in Kibbutz Erez, Mefalsim, Yachini, Givim, Nahal Oz, and Kfar Aza, names that are far too familiar to all of us today. When we woke up to our phones on fire on October 7th, it was personal. Too many of our WhatsApp calls were met by silence. Just moments after the attack began, I learned that my dear friend and my own host for lunch that day, Ophir Libstein, had been murdered. I knew then that the trajectory of my career and our federation had been forever altered. I was no longer a Jewish American, I was an American Jew. In those first days of chaos and grief, we were there. When they needed funds immediately to buy shoes and washing machines and, well, everything, we were there. Home in San Diego, when our own traumatized community needed to grieve and to find ways to help and to hope, we were there. When students at UCSD experienced frightening anti-Semitism, we were there. When our Jewish institutions needed to rethink their physical and their psychological security, we were there. Now, we know that Jewish organizations sometimes see each other as competitors rather than allies, fighting for the same funding, the same turf. But increasingly, San Diego's leaders recognize that we are stronger together and that partnership is far more inspiring than petty differences and turf wars. Our federation has been at the center of this powerful collaboration, and it cannot be a coincidence that San Diego has a disproportionately large share of women running major Jewish agencies. Since October 7th, we have not stopped fighting for the safety of Israel and her people, for our own ability to live proud, meaningful Jewish lives, for Jewish joy. The events of the past year have brought us to a crossroads. We can choose to retreat in the face of adversity, or we can choose to embrace our Jewish identity, to strengthen our bonds with community, and to lean into that Jewish joy. That's what I choose. This year, we brought more than 200 high school students from Shar HaNegev to San Diego to experience the embrace, the warm embrace of their San Diego family. I will never forget the day that first group arrived, afraid and exhausted, told that they should not wear Jewish stars or anything with Hebrew writing at any time while they were in the United States. When they got off the bus, they were met by our day school students, our faculty, our parents, our community leaders, waving Israeli flags, singing, dancing the Hora in the parking lot, and every one of us erupted in joy. In that moment, I knew that despite all of the intensity, all of the sleepless nights, the stress, and the fear, and the pressure of this work, I was exactly where I needed to be. And for that, I am filled with gratitude, and I will keep on meeting this moment, whatever it may bring.